Hey, it's your favorite herbalist, Miss She. Just following up my Conquering Fibroids Naturally video with just a few herbs that you can use to help you along your fibroid healing journey. For this video, I'm going to be sipping on a nice cup of Nettle and Ginger Tea, and you'll find out why later on. So, whenever you want to, first and foremost, before I jump right into it, let me go ahead and let you all know that I am not a doctor, but I am an herbalist. And all the information I'm going to bring forth to you today is going to be based on my personal research as well as experience. So now we can jump right into it. The top herbs the herbs that I want to talk about, they're not top herbs or anything. These are just the herbs that I think that would be the most helpful along your fibroid journey. When you're approaching any type of health condition or disease, you want to make sure that you look at the complete picture, not just the symptoms. But we want to just kind of get to the root issue of what's going on. So these are a few herbs I think that's going to assist you on your fibroid journey. The first herb I want to talk about is milk thistle. From our Conquering Fibroids Naturally video, we already know one of the main contributing factors to fibroids are hormone imbalance. So milk thistle is a flowering plant that we utilize the seeds, leaves, as well as the seeds, leaves, and flowers in herbal medicine. Milk thistle is known as a blood purifier as well as a liver tonic. That's also considered a nutritive and restorative herb, meaning that it rectifies deficiencies or weaknesses in different in that organ. So this quality is the reason why this herb helps rejuvenate liver cells, which controls the hormone function. So milk thistle is also highly effective. It's also a highly effective antioxidant, brain enhancer, and detoxicant herb. It's also used to treat liver diseases as well as liver congestion. You can also use it to treat alcoholism. Think again, liver cleanse. Milk thistle also contains nutrients such as magnesium, which is good for muscle and nerve function. You also have beta carotene, which is great for eye health, and your immune, skin and mucous membranes. You have calcium, which is good for bone as well as heart health. And then you also have vitamin E, which protects your cells from damage caused by free radicals. And that's just to name a few of the benefits of the milk thistle herb. The next herb that we're going to discuss is shepherd's purse. This is an herb that I do not recommend for pregnant women. This is an antiseptic herb, and this plant, only the leaves and the stems are utilized in herbal medicine. Shepherd's purse contains iron, niacin, potassium, zinc, amongst other nutrients. This herb is commonly used to treat internal bleeding, leukorrhea, which is discharge, gout, as well as uterine hemorrhaging, which makes this a great herb to incorporate into your regimen even if you don't have uterine fibroids, yet you experience heavy menstrual periods. Shepherd's purse not only lightens your monthly cycle, it also aids in the shrinking of your uterine fibroids. Now, keep in mind, just like I was saying earlier, if you suffer from a heavy period, then you also, this herb is a good one to add because it not only lightens your period. If you heard me before, I said it also contains iron, so it's going to put back much of the nutrients that you're losing on a monthly basis just by suffering from a heavy cycle. All right, so. And also, too, I believe the heavier the cycle just so happens to be, the more that you will see that your fibroid grows. Now, the next herb that I want to discuss is our Vitex, or the berries of the chase berries, or berries from the chase tree. For just to make it simple, I call it Vitex. Now, this is a perennial tree, whereas most commonly the berries are used to make herbal medicine. However, the whole plant can be utilized in your medicine making. Now, as stated before, uterine fibroids are often linked to hormone imbalances, most often linked to an overproduction of estrogen. So what Vitex does is it regulates the hormones to help stop the growth of the uterine fibroids. How does it do that? It does that by increasing progesterone, which helps create some hormonal balance within your body. Vitex is also used to normalize hormone balance after prolonged use of birth control. It helps eases mood swings and stimulates balance within. So if you've been on birth control for a very long time, if you know that and you're coming off of your birth control, you know what it does to your hormones as well as your monthly cycle. So this is a really good herb if you're trying to get over that and not ready to conceive, or if you just wanted to get, just to get control of your hormones again after being on birth control for extreme long, for an extended period of time. Now, Vitex is not only just a good herb for women when it comes down to hormone balances, but it also normalizes glandular function in men with malignant prostate disease, as it reduces prolactin. Vitex is also used to treat PCOS, menopause, as well as libido loss in men and menstrual cramps. The next herb we're going to discuss, I want to tell you about, is white peony. Now I like this herb personally. Now this is a perennial plant where we utilize both the seeds, but most commonly the roots are used in herbal medicine. This root is effective as an aphrodisiac. It's a blood purifier, a tonic, as well as antispasmodic, meaning that it relaxes the uterine muscles, as well as improves digestive, spleen, and liver functions. This root activates your blood circulation. It dispels coagulated blood and counteracts anemia. It counteracts anemia and moves blood in the pelvic region. Which improves uterine stagnation, helping not only treat but prevent conditions such as fibroids, endometriosis, and PCOS. This root is soothing to the liver, calming, and is used to treat insomnia and anxiety. This root contains nutrients such as protein, glucose, copper, zinc, and as well as starch. Again, this is one of my, I really like white peony root, just for the qualities it does within your body. Like it was saying, it gets the blood flowing in that pelvic region. I just like it. And it's not a bad tasting herb. It's a root, so it's pretty woody. The last two herbs, I just really put them together because they're pretty common, but they're often overlooked just because they taste great, and they're common, they're overlooked because we just don't think about them when it comes down to healing, but I'm sure everyone has it in their home. These last two herbs we're going to talk about are cinnamon bark and ginger root. Now, both of these are used to increase circulation to reproductive organs. And cinnamon has been used to reduce uterine bleeding, as in the treatment of heavy and difficult menstrual cycles. So these are two herbs that no matter whatever blend or whatever herb that you want to use to heal your fibroids, just by adding ginger or cinnamon to it, which also tastes great, it will just add not only flavor, but it also adds another level of healing to any blend that you're using. So I really hope that you found this video very informative, and I hope you found this video informative. And also let me know if you decide to add any of these herbs into your fibroid healing journey, or if you have any of the other reproductive issues. Let me know in the comments or in my DMs. What was your experience with these herbs? Do you have them? Have you ever used them? And what do you think about them? I would like I always say, in order to heal yourself, you have to first know thyself. So I welcome you to get to know each and every one of these herbs so you can learn to heal yourself and enjoy your fibroid healing journey. Enjoy the rest of your day.